Summer of Champions right here and exclusively on Fight TV. I am Matt Topolsky alongside Brad Gilmore for the row. And Brad, a lot of controversy, a lot of speculation after what we saw last week, that encounter between Rex Andrews and Gino ending with a low blow, and now questions about whether or not Rex Andrews will get his rematch.
Well, we're going to have to find out. I'm sure Booker T will weigh in on that very situation, but in our opening contest tonight, we're going to see Chad Skywalker going one-on-one with the cool kid, Cameron Cole.
From Little 5 Point Fishing at Little Georgia, weighing in at 185 pounds, Chad Skywalker!
Well, it's time to give the man the credit that he is due. A few weeks ago on this very program, Chad Skywalker defeated a former Reality of Wrestling television champion and one of the biggest stars in Raw history, Brian Keith, in a best 2 out of 3 falls matchup. You don't have to appreciate his attitude, and he certainly has it, but you have to respect his ability inside the squared circle. Never wasting a moment. Put something on IG, Brad.
He's got to get his followers up, TP. That's what the game's about.
The game's also about wins and losses. And Skywalker coming off of a big one a few weeks ago here on the road.
Beat Brian Keith is no easy feat, especially in a 2 out of 3 falls contest.
And his opponent, from Santa Monica, California, weighing in at 206 pounds, the cool Cameron Cole!
Well, speaking of television championship, here is another former Reality of Wrestling TV champion, also a former Reality of Wrestling Tag Team champion. It's the cool Cameron Cole.
Cameron Cole has been trying to find solid footing. He's had a very interesting career here in Reality of Wrestling, a roller coaster, it seems. We thought that the Cool was going to be the tag team of the future here at Reality of Wrestling. They won those tag team titles, of course, lost them. And then Cameron Cole goes on a nice run, gets that television championship, loses in, and hasn't found himself in a championship picture since.
Yes, Cameron Cole, arguably the breakout star of 2017, but this calendar year not nearly as kind for this now single star who is looking to get back into the title picture. If you like high-flying, high-impact wrestling, you're going to love this encounter between Cameron Cole and Chad Skywalker right now on the Reality of Wrestling.
I think Chad Skywalker's trying to get a selfie with Cameron Cole.
And this matchup is underway. Chad Skywalker with that unorthodox high-flying offense. It definitely got the job done against Brian Keith. Of course, Cameron Cole, no stranger to the high risk. You never know when Cameron Cole is going to leave the ground, defy gravity, and crash land on the top of his opponent. This is an excellent way to get the action kicked off this week on the Reality of Wrestling. And Chad Skywalker, you want to talk about making a name for yourself. If he defeats another former Reality of Wrestling TV champion, the sky truly is the limit, no pun intended.
Yeah, you're right, Matt Topolsky, and with 3 weeks until our biggest event in Reality Wrestling history, the Summer Champions 5, both of these men are trying to make sure that they have a place on that card. Trying to solidify their spot, if you will, here in Reality of Wrestling.
Is the most difficult card of the year to get your name on marquee for. Cameron Cole leapfrog over the top, ducks underneath.
Wait a minute. Oh!
Again, that innovative offense from Chad Skywalker. You think he's going for a crucifix, then use some modified scissors.
Cameron Cole had him well scouted, though, there. You have to wonder if the high-flying offense will benefit Chad Skywalker in this match, is given that Cameron Cole likes to get a little crazy.
Cameron Cole over the top!
Goodness!
And a perfect 10 on the landing!
He's going for the gold, Matt Topolsky. The Olympics are for another 2 years. He's trying to get a spot.
Well, you want to talk about some one-upsmanship here. We know what Cameron Cole is capable of. What will Chad Skywalker do? Oh! Well, there's your answer. Exclamation point on that catch.
Oh. That does not feel good, guys. Well, Chad Skywalker on the bottom rope with Cameron Cole. What is he going for? Oh!
A Samoan drop rolls through off of that bottom rope.
Should have gone for a cover right there. That could cost him.
Springboard, moonsault. That could be it. Chad Skywalker, another impressive victory on the way. Kick out at 2.5.
Chad Skywalker, I believe Matt Topolsky may have made a grave error after hitting that big move off the ropes. He should have gone for a pinfall right
Body
there.
splash there, high impact. Oh, that standing senton.
The man's athletic. You obviously cannot deny that. The man knows how to defy gravity and contort his body in all kinds of different ways.
There's no question about it. One area in which we will agree is that there is times, when you certainly saw it just moments ago, where he takes a little bit too much time to go for the pin. Chad Skywalker clearly has a high opinion of himself, but against the likes of Cameron Cole, he's going to have to be just a second quicker if he wants to get the 1, 2, 3.
Outsmarted him here. Wait a minute. Oh! Wait a minute. He might looking for a return receipt right here. Chad Skywalker
over the top to the outside.
Wow.
Both athletes are down in this high impact affair to kick the action off this week. Whether you're joining us on Fight TV or live on Facebook, you have got to be appreciating what you're seeing right now. Skywalker, another pin attempt. Kick out once again. Cameron Cole athletically may have met his match here, Brad Gilmore.
Hold on. Cameron Cole trying to get back in it. Cuts Chad Skywalker off right there. Oh, and a back elbow, man.
Right into the sternum. Chad Skywalker.
This might have been the match that Cameron Cole needed. He needs somebody to bring out that aggression, somebody to light the fire. Oh!
Well, a missile drop kick right there sends Chad Skywalker flying across the ring from pillar to post. And the Cool is on fire right now.
Oh. Picking him up on his shoulders in a fireman's carry position. Cameron Cole.
Oh! Sling blade there from Cameron Cole. Connects flush, goes for it a second time. This time, short arm clothesline reversal from Chad Skywalker. Pure adrenaline on both sides, and another near fall, and another kick out.
Oh, wait a minute.
Well, that's something right there you can be proud to put on IG. And now looking at a submission maneuver in the center of the ring here.
Oh, wow.
Wrenching back on that neck. Cameron Cole, reversal into a pin. Reversal into a pin, kick out at 2. My goodness, what a matchup.
Back up on the shoulders in a fireman's carry position. He's going to go for that same maneuver.
You know, Brad Gilmore, we normally have a feeling out process in most professional wrestling contests. This has been 0 to 100 in a minute.
Cameron Cole able to reverse out of it, Matt. Oh.
Skywalker. Oh, let's look at that moonsault. And he moonsaulted right into a super kick. Count to 1,000. It's over.
Impressive victory there. Cam Cole, like I said, trying to solidify his spot. And I think that he just did with an impressive victory over Chad Skywalker. Cameron Cole basking in the glory in front of a packed Texas City house at the World Gym Arena.
Oh, and wait a minute, Chad Skywalker from behind. enough already. Enough is enough, and now he wants to put a filter on it. Give me a break. Give me a break. Well, your winner is Cameron Cole, and someone should remind Chad Skywalker of it.
Can you believe that? They actually barred us from ringside.
Now we got Booker T throwing his weight around, keeping us away from the ring.
What's that about, huh?
I have no idea.
Gentlemen.
But,
Jefe.
Gentlemen.
Señor.
This is it. We are finally here. One step away from La Familia claiming championship gold once again.
Yes, that.
Next week, we are going to destroy Q. Because even though he beat me this last match, he is a wounded animal. And wounded animals don't think. But that's what La Familia does best. We outplan and we out-execute everyone. Familia!
Presente!
And by the way, a very special surprise for Q.
Oh, yeah?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ashley Bull, backstage here with the champion of all television, JJ Blake. Now, JJ, congratulations on finally reclaiming your championship, but what's next for you?
I'm going to defend the championship of televisions. That's what's next. I'm going to defend it anytime. I'm going to defend it anywhere, and I'm going to defend it against anyone. And that moment is going to be sooner than you think. That moment, everybody, pay attention. Next week, I'm going to defend the championship of television. I'm going to pick, I've already picked, actually. I got somebody. Okay, this kid is talented. This kid is giving people a run for his money. He has gone toe-to-toe with the best there is. Connor Holloman. You are the lucky one. You get a chance to be the champion of all television. You and me, next week, we're going to go at it. We're going to do it all. But don't cheat. Don't, no kung fu. No Connor kung fu, okay, Connor Crunk? Okay? It's going to be a nice, clean fight, all right? Because you have to respect me. You got to respect JJ Blake, the champion of all television in Tennessee, the champion of all television all over Austria, the champion of all television in the Netherlands. Oh, yeah, and Switzerland, all those neutral places. They all watch JJ Blake. I'm a champion of all television in China where you and your family are from. Yeah, the Kung Fu Panda. Whoa, you Connor Crunk. Yeah, you Connor Crunk, the red, white, and blue panda. You're going to go one-on-one with JJ Blake, and I'm going to pitch you on your butt and send you back to the bamboo forest once and for all. And I mean, it's going to be Connor Crunk, Connor Holloman is going to be an upstanding challenge for JJ Blake, and it's gonna be great. Everybody, watch. Your mothers, your family, your friends, tell everybody. The champion of all television is not good. He's not great. He's dynamite.
A year ago, Legion lost the tag team titles from no fault of my own, and I never got another shot. So tonight, Legion gets their fair shot. Zach and Warren, you better say your prayers. You better cherish those titles while you have them, because they're coming home where they belong. Let's go.
Don't mind me, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. I've been off the scenes cause I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 370 pounds, they are the current tag team champions, Jack Mason and Warren Johnson.
I got some more with me.
Your energy.
And I got some more with me.
Most electrifying tag team perhaps the reality of wrestling has ever seen. Zach and Warren.
Money get me high, I don't need no drugs, but tell me what you need, I show you where the plug is. I showed her with bread like a
They
cake.
are high on confidence tonight, Fat Gilmore.
They have every right to be. They have been on one of the best roles of any tag team in the history of the reality of wrestling. They dethroned the three-time tag team champions, the Bodies. They have been so impressive ever since.
And their opponent, at a combined
Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Oh, and it's going to break down real quick. Here we go. This matchup officially underway.
Well,
and Legion not only trying to prove something to their leader Hendricks here tonight, but if they're successful, they will capture the Reality of Wrestling Tag Team gold.
Right you are, Matt Topolsky. That was a crazy way to start the action, but should we really be surprised when it comes to Legion? Definitely
here we go.
Orthodox team all the way around. And this time we're seeing January and the man formerly known as Will Lockhart, who, for lack of a better term, we refer to him as March now. Looking for a tag from January.
Zach Mason and Warren Johnson. What a story, and clearly my pick for Tag Team of the Year.
At the Row Awards, right? Of course.
No doubt about it. Like a well-oiled machine. Look at these two together. Tag Team Wrestling at its finest. Two young athletes who wrestle well beyond their years. Mason in January.
Well, Matt Topolsky, you have to wonder what's on Legion's mind. Of course, Sean Hendricks not here at ringside, but we do know next week we're essentially going to see the end of his rivalry with Clay Roberts.
Well, that is certainly what it's being billed as. It's certainly what Clay Roberts has been waiting a year for to get his hands on Sean Hendricks one-on-one. We'll see whether that's too good to be true or not. As I stated before this match had begun, whenever Legion is out here, you always have to be concerned about the numbers game. But Clay Roberts has earned that opportunity against Hendricks, and he will get it next week. But will Hendricks be flanked by new tag team champions next week? We'll find out. Right now, it's not looking good. Warren Johnson here, cover. January launches his opponent off of him. That's more than just a kick out. And here comes the man formerly known as Will Lockhart.
Will Lockhart, a man who comes from the long-storied family, wrestling family, the Lockharts. We've of course seen his cousins, Will and Andrew.
You know, for years they talked about knowing your Lockhart. I don't know anything about this Lockhart anymore. I'm sure that he's unrecognizable to his family as well.
You have to imagine, we're 3 weeks away from the Summer of Champions 5. Whoever wins this contest will undoubtedly be going into the Summer of Champions as the tag team champions.
Kick out there after one, and right you are. As the picture starts to become clearer and clearer. Of course, we'll find out next week. We'll be going into Summer of Champions both as Reality of Wrestling Television Champion and as Reality of Wrestling Texas Champion when that Best of 5 series is concluded.
You have to imagine. Hold on here.
Oh, excellent tag team wrestling from Legion. A spine buster followed up by a leg drop here, and the challengers pushing Zach and Warren, kick out at 2.
You have to imagine that Mysterious Q&A and Cristiano definitely want to put this to bed and finally declare the Texas champion. I mean, look, I feel bad for Texas. There's been no champion for the past 6 months.
Has been a remarkable story. Since the Texas Championship was formed, only 2 competitors have held that title, Rex Andrews and the Mysterious Q. Can Aiden Cristiano capture the brass ring? We'll find out next week. Meanwhile, the man formerly known as Will Lockhart. The pin attempt here, a kick out at 2 from Warren Johnson. Trying to make a tag to his tag team partner. The Legion controlling the tempo right now. So you know Zach and Warren love to push the pace in there. The faster the tempo, the better their rhythm, and the better opportunity they have to retain those Reality Wrestling Tag Team Championships.
Warren Johnson went for that enziguri.
Those close fists are not legal. The official trying to pull.
Oh, whoa!
This man formerly known as Will Lockhart off of Warren Johnson. Zach Mason wants to interject. Now it's a 2-on-1 assault here from Legion.
Interesting, the pace of this match is rather slow, right? And this is not playing into the advantage of of Zach and Warren.
No, absolutely. I mean, this is exactly what Legion want to do. They want to slow down the tempo of this match. They want to be slow and methodical and punishing and direct. That's precisely what they're doing right now.
You know, you gotta really, in all honesty, credit the leadership of Shawn Hendricks, a man who has taught everything.
1, 2, the kick out.
Everything he knows to all the members of Legion. And one of the things I'm so impressed about with Legion is it doesn't matter which two members are standing in the corner together as a tag team. It could be February and January. It could be Will Lockhart in January. It could be Shawn Hendricks and any of them. And they all perform very, very well together. They think singularly, but they act collectively. It's one of the most impressive things I think about Legion.
Well, they are certainly drinking the Kool-Aid. I think we both agree with that 100%. As Shawn Hendricks' Messiah complex, his cult of personality, if you will, seems to definitely be resonating with all members of Legion.
And here we go, another tag, and Zach Mason is just itching to get in there. He cannot wait to get in there, and Legion doing a fantastic job of cutting the ring in half and not allowing the fresh man to get in. Warren Johnson just gasping for air, trying to get a tag, and there he goes. And like a house on fire, here comes Zach Mason.
Zach Mason, oh! Oh, look out! Holy Toledo! Zach Mason fired up here!
Oh, but he ran into that back elbow from Will Lockhart. And look at that, hey! Oh, wait a minute!
Oh, the power of Zach Mason into that sit-out powerbomb cover here! Oh my goodness! January breaks it up! Fantastic power on display by one half of the tag team champions.
There's that running STO! That running STO by Zach! Taking out January, and now it's just Warren and Zach in there with Will Lockhart. Could we see what we've seen so many times before? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, a terrible tumble by Warren Johnson and enziguri. Matt Topolsky.
Legion on the doorstep. To the top. Oh, what a crossbody reversal here. Look at the power of Zach Mason.
The blind tag for Warren Johnson. Zach Mason. Fly death. Here we go from the top rope.
1, 2, still tag team champs.
Don't mind me, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. I've been off the scenes cause I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Don't get mad at me cause I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
Well, as we go back and take a look at this replay, courtesy of the king of solar screens, home of the $50 any size solar screen, Legion, we're on the doorstep of being crowned Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Champions when Zach and Warren do what they do so often, turning the tape, escaping the jaws of defeat, and putting an exclamation point on it. Still, your Reality of Wrestling Tag Team champs, Zach and Warren.
I put a label with server when I was a waiter. Zilla don't owe you not even a favor. Zilla don't owe you not even $1. Look, you ain't popping, not even your collar. You bugging that bitch, she seem to be bothered. She calling my phone and I can't stop. Got a squad full of ballers. You not on my roster. You players ain't part of the team. Man, you wasn't here for the dream. Man, you was at home, you was asleep. I maneuvered alone in these streets.
An accident in the 21st century presents an entirely new set of challenges. From self-driving cars to failures in new safety technology, if you've been injured in a car accident, you need a 21st century lawyer. After all, you have to make your case here before you can win it here. Injured? Choose the smart lawyer. Call Walker Texas Lawyer now and download the Walker Texas Lawyer app.
Clay Roberts. Hey, sorry to interrupt you, man. I just had a quick question. We just heard about your match with Shawn Hendricks. Any thoughts?
Yeah, man. You know, at this point, it's been a full year. I just want to get this in the past. I need to get my hands on him, but I know how Hendricks operates. He doesn't know how to have a one-on-one match. He doesn't know how to have a fair fight. But thankfully, I don't think I've ever had a fair fight to begin with. So obviously, I'm just trying to get ready, trying to do everything I can, because I know what's going to happen. I'll have him right where I want him, and here they'll come. But I'm going to be ready. I'm just going to fight and keep fighting every time they try to show up. It has to end. I can't do it anymore. It's been a full year of my life. If you don't mind, I'm going to get back to trying to train.
Sure. Thank you.
Ronation, I'm Ashley Bull, backstage here with the Reality of Wrestling champion, Gino. Now, last week, it looked as if you intentionally got yourself disqualified in your match. What do you have to say to all your fans and followers out there that have supported you over the years?
See, Ashley, that's one of the issues right there. I keep on getting asked why I got myself disqualified. I keep on getting asked why I did what I did. But you see, Ashley, nobody's checked on me. Booker didn't check on me. Reality Wrestling hasn't checked on me. Nobody has checked on my arm. Ashley, I dislocated my elbow. That's what happened. And nobody's asked me that. Nadie me ha preguntado, ¿cómo está Gino? Rex, you almost damn near tore my arm off. And that's what I did what I had to do, Rex. Because I did tell you that El Campeón knows what to do in that ring. And look at me. I am still El Campeón. Rex, whenever you want to do it again, let's do it. Because you know it, Rex, and I know it. That in that ring, soy intocable. And in that ring, I can beat you, Rex. One-on-one. Let's do it. And you know what, Rex? When you're down to accept this, let's do it one more time. A summer of champions. And I can show you why yo soy el fino, divino, Gino. And still, El Campeón.
Tonight's episode of The Row is brought to you by Walker Texas Lawyer at WalkerTexasLawyer.com. Hilton Furniture, let them have it. Quality Blinds, go to QualityBlindsLLC.com for free shipping anywhere in the USA. And the king of solar screens, home of the $50 any size solar screen. Welcome back to the Reality of Wrestling right here on Fight TV. At this time, my colleague Brad Gilmore is heading up to the ring to have a conversation with the Bear, Ruthless Ryan Davidson.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest of this time, the Bear, Ruthless Ryan Davidson.
Well, here comes Ruthless Ryan Davidson, and we know the condition of Mike Orlando, which I'm sure will be elaborated on as the broadcast continues. But Ruthless Ryan Davidson did a number on the Green Machine Mike Orlando, and it could be between 6 to 8 months before we see that athlete back in competition again. Ryan Davidson, I'm certain, very pleased with his handiwork. My colleague Brad Gilmore will have a word with the Bear.
Ryan, thank you for taking the time. You know that your match tonight was supposed to be against the Green Machine, Mike Orlando.
But after y'all's last match and the x-rays were looked at by the doctors, Mike Orlando's leg was unfortunately broken, keeping him out of action for the next 8 months. My question to you, Ruthless Ryan Davidson, is there anything that you want to say to the Green Machine, Mike Orlando, right now?
I'm glad you can actually do your job somewhat great there, Brad Gilmore. But before I get to the big green booger, Mike Orlando, if you're cheering my name or making some noise, shut it, because I got the microphone. And see, that's the problem. That's the problem. Mike Orlando came in here, red carpet treatment, all the vignettes in the world. He's such a star until he met me. Mike Orlando has a broken leg back home in New York. The only thing I can say about you, Green Machine, when it comes to your rehab, when it comes to you getting better, well, put a lot of effort, kid, and break a leg. As far as reality of wrestling goes, there would be no sponsors, there would be no show if it wasn't for the Bear, Ruthless Ryan Davidson. I command respect. I've built this place, and I sure as hell don't stand in anyone's shadow.
Did say he stands in no man's shadow. And right now, Van Harrison is going to make his presence felt.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, buckle up because this is an unexpected surprise. Ruthless Ryan Davidson and Van Harrison, this could be headlining a pay-per-view. You're going to see it right now.
Well, Van Harrison been impressive since his debut here in Reality Wrestling. We've seen him a couple of times in tag team matches. We've seen him in singles competition, but I don't think we've ever seen him against somebody the caliber of competitor as Ruthless Ryan Davidson.
Absolutely right. This is a massive test for both of these two athletes, but Van Harrison has been disposing of everyone put in his path.
Van Harrison, of course, is undefeated, but every man has his day. Van Harrison, though, you gotta love that Van Harrison decided he was just standing there in the back, Matt Topolsky. We were supposed to see the Green Machine, Mike Orlando, here tonight, of course, has that broken leg, and Van Harrison came out and decided to make his presence known. We are in the season of Summer of Champions, everyone trying to impress the man in charge, Booker T. And a win by either one of these men tonight is going to be very impressive.
This is... Oh my goodness! Normally a knife-edge chop that would put any normal man on their back. Van Harrison standing tall. It's the first time that perhaps we've seen an athlete as powerful as Van Harrison facing him inside the squared circle. Or perhaps not. Ruthless Ryan Davidson's going to need to get the license plate of that 18-wheeler that just ran him over.
Ryan Davidson, look at his expression right now. He cannot believe that he maybe has met his match.
Well, there have been times, and I mean no disrespect to Ryan Davidson at all. I have all the respect in the world for his accomplishments, but there have been times when perhaps he was outsmarted inside the squared circle. Perhaps he had an opponent that was just a second ahead of him, but has he ever before faced an opponent more powerful, more devastating, stronger than he is? Perhaps tonight he has finally met his match, Brad.
Ryan Davidson has gone one-on-one with some of the greatest competitors in reality of wrestling history, including the Mysterious Q amongst others. Tonight, I think he meets a mountain of a man named Van. And a test of strength, a little old school right here. Oh! And Ryan Davison telling Van Harrison, you got a lot to learn, kid.
If we get another update on the medical condition of Mike Orlando, we will certainly let you know, but the prognosis does not look good. It could be 6 months, it could be as many as 8 months until we see Mike Orlando in action again, courtesy of the broken leg he suffered at the hands of Ryan Davidson, and Ryan Davidson may have a broken hand after that one. Van Harrison battling his way back.
Look at these right hands.
Brad, this is now officially the longest match of Van Harrison's career.
Interesting statistic right now. We got to see if the big man can go. We've seen a lot of great...
Scoop slam! And he made it look easy. Cover one! And a kick out from Ryan Davidson.
We've seen a lot of great big men get challenged when you go into later rounds. Conor McGregor tire out. Can Van Harrison weather the storm?
Well, you talk about UFC, this sort of reminds me a little bit of Brock Lesnar coming out and challenging Daniel Cormier.
Right, you are, Matt Topolsky. There is a case for ruthless Ryan Davidson as the greatest reality of wrestling star. Oh! Van landed on his feet. Can Van Harrison's stamina carry him throughout a long, hard-fought contest?
No, look out, look out! These Titans are right out here in front of us!
And I think you've pissed Big Van off. Oh!
Van Harrison looking for anything that's not nailed or screwed down.
To a count of 5.
Van Harrison, come on now, come on now!
Oh!
Oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh, right into that post! Face first into the pillar that braces the roof! Here at the World Gym Arena, it felt like the building shook!
Van Harrison, I'm gonna be, wow, Matt Topolsky somehow, some way, he's getting he's trying to get up to his knees. I think that this might be it. Ruthless Ryan Davidson.
Brad, that is a solid steel column, and I think there's an indention in it, courtesy of the skull of Van Harrison.
Hold on. We're up to a count of 8. Van Harrison getting back in the ring.
Van Harrison has got to be at an extreme disadvantage right now. Ruthless Ryan Davidson treating him like a human lawn dart just seconds ago, sending him face first, skull first into that steel pillar. Scoop slam here from the Bear. And now the veteran is taking young Van Harrison into deep water, and he may drown him right here.
I am shocked, Matt Topolsky. I mean, the momentum was all on the side of Van Harrison. And then after Ryan Davidson was able to shift his weight and get out of that power slam, it's been all Bear from there. I will be shocked if Big Van Harrison suffers his first loss in reality of wrestling tonight. We have never seen him this vulnerable.
Ruthless Ryan Davidson, in a put up or shut up moment, is putting up right now in a big way. Van Harrison trying to fight back. Knee to the stomach once again. Van Harrison looking for that scoop slam again. These two warriors. These two mastodons colliding in the center of the ring.
Ryan
This impromptu main event.
This could be it right now. Ryan Davidson
Cover
goes
here,
for the cover.
1, 2, and that's gotta be all on. Van Harrison slips out the back door with a 1/10 of a second of hair to go.
Incredible.
This impromptu
recovering in a big way. We are just 3 weeks away from the Summer of Champions, and both of these men are tearing each other apart.
Did you ever think you would see Van Harrison in a situation like this? This is a shocking moment. Van Harrison is an incredible athlete. He is a remarkable and uncanny figure inside that squared circle, but I think it should come as a surprise to no one, considering the pedigree and resume of ruthless Ryan Davidson.
Seeing what happens when raw talent gets into deep waters, a lot of the times the smart survive. When it goes this long with Van Harrison getting a second win, trying to get back into this thing, man.
Van Harrison is showing us some athleticism that we have not seen before. Irish whip here, into the buckle. A body avalanche here, and look at this, a sidelong slam. Could that be it? Hooks that tree trunk of a leg. Oh, kick out. At 2.5, what is it going to take in this seesaw war?
Look at Van Harrison shaking his head after that near fall on Ryan Davidson. Not even he can believe that he cannot put Ryan Davidson away. He can't believe the resiliency of the Bear.
Well, this matchup has now officially been longer than all of Van Harrison's matches combined in reality of wrestling.
Oh,
high cross body! A high cross body from Van Harrison! You've got to be kidding me!
Reminiscent of when Paul White would go to the top rope for a missile dropkick. Van Harrison, what is he looking to do here? A suplex on the Bear.
Oh, and he got him over!
Goes for a cover right now. Can he get over there?
There it is, lateral press. He can barely hook that leg. And Ryan Davidson, veteran awareness of the situation, puts that foot up on the rope before the count of 3. Ryan Davidson and Van Harrison look like they are running on fumes right now.
Wait a minute,
Ryan Davidson has bad intentions in mind.
Matt Topolsky, what is Ryan Davidson thinking?
Davidson was looking for a suplex to the outside. Davidson has his back turned to that giant here. Oh, look at
Wait
this!
a minute!
Puts him up on that shoulder! The running power slam from Van Harrison!
This could be it!
Cover 1, 2, all hail Van!
Here is your winner, Van Harrison!
Matt Topolsky, we're looking at the future of reality of wrestling. Perhaps the most dominant athlete to ever walk into the World Gym Arena, Van Harrison.